Hey sketchy individuals, welcome to my YouTube channel where I attempt to draw. But let's be real, I'm mostly here to make you feel better about yourself because I can't draw properly. If you're here hoping for some Bob Ross level inspiration, sorry to disappoint. I'm more of a Bob Mess. Improvement? Never heard of her. And if you're one of those prodigy types who can already draw better than me, congrats, you've peaked. It's all downhill from here. Watch me fail miserably, and somehow still be more entertaining than your perfect little sketches. Why do I want to be an artist? It is because I deeply value the beauty of artistic creation. You know, like how every stroke of the brush carries the weight of human emotion, and every piece has a profound meaning that transcends time. Just kidding. I want to be an artist so I can draw furries and ridiculously hot characters that make people drool. That's it. That's the dream. Forget deep meaning. I want people to look at my work and go, wow, I shouldn't feel this way about a drawing, but here we are. Oh, and I also want to be rich. But let's be real, artists don't get to have both. The harsh truth is, you can either be rich or be an artist. And guess which tragic path I chose. Yep, I willingly signed up for the broke but slightly talented club. But hey, at least I'll be able to draw my financial struggles in high definition. I want to draw hot characters, like jaw-dropping, drool-worthy characters that make people go, are they single? Will I succeed? Probably not. My last attempt at drawing a hot guy ended up looking like a slightly melted wax figure. But hey, at least I'm trying. And listen, let's be real. I don't just want to draw good characters. I want to draw sexy ones. The kind that make you forget your moral compass for a minute. Am I saying I'll simp over my own creations? Absolutely. Am I proud of it? No. Will it stop me? Also no. Honestly, the dream is to create someone so hot that even I feel shy looking at them. Let's just hope they don't end up looking like a rejected extra from Shrek. As you can see, I am drawing a hammerhead shark. Did you know that hammerhead sharks have nearly 360-degree vision thanks to their wide-set eyes? They can see almost everything except their own terrible life choices. Oh, and to prepare for all this greatness, I'm currently learning dynamic sketching. Apparently, it's supposed to help with art fundamentals or whatever, but honestly, it just feels like I've signed up for a course on how to hate yourself in creative ways. My sketchbook is 90% lines, 10% regret. So, stick around, grab a snack, and watch me spiral into artistic madness. Lower your expectations, and who knows, you might actually learn something, like how not to draw. Alright, before we dive into the art chaos, let's talk tools. As you can see, I'm working with the finest materials money can buy, if your budget is like $5. But hey, that's still better than the tools of hobbyless egos out there. What do they have? A half-dead phone for scrolling Instagram and zero ambition? Exactly. So, yeah, I may be broke, but I draw. First up, we've got classic printer paper, because why spend money on fancy sketchbooks when you can steal paper from the office? It's versatile, it's accessible, it's probably illegal, but hey, it works. Next, we have the pièce de résistance, the 4-color ballpoint pen. This is peak innovation. Red, blue, green, and black, all in one pen. Who needs skill when you have options? Revolutionary? Picasso could never. I also have Faber-Castell artist pens in 3 sizes. I'm sorry for being poor, but hey, at least my art supplies try harder than those people who use gym memberships as decoration. Here's the skinny one. This pen is the quiet kid at the back of the class who's too shy to speak up. It whispers, I'm here, but like, don't look at me too hard. Honestly, it's so thin, it makes my will to live look thick. Perfect for when you want your lines so faint they're practically a ghost, or when you're just trying to ruin someone's day with subtle, barely there sabotage, like their ex's emotional support text at 2 a.m. And because I'm mature, obviously, let's draw a little Lulu with it. See? So small, it's practically screaming, that's it! This is your first time trying anything. Awkward, disappointing, and over before anyone even notices. Now for the medium pen. This one's got a little more confidence. It's like, okay, I showed up, kind of. It's the pen equivalent of a warm handshake, fine, but you're not telling anyone about it later. Honestly, medium just feels like the default option for people who don't want to take risks. Reliable, yes, but boring. Like the person who lists nice as their best trait on Tinder. This one's trying. It's got ambition, but let's not lie, it's still sitting at the kids' table. Like, congrats on the effort, but no one's framing this on the fridge. And now, the star of the show, the absolute unit, the chunk, the pen that doesn't just draw lines, it carves its name into your soul. This bad boy doesn't say, I'm here. It says, I'm here, I'm loud, and I'm claiming half the page. Look at that! This Lulu is bold, unapologetic, and probably breaking a few laws just by existing. It's the kind of pen you bring when you're not just drawing, you're making a scene. This doesn't draw subtle details, it draws restraining orders. Okay, here we go again, drawing boxes in perspective. Yai. Why do I even have to learn this? Like, what's the deal with a center point? Who thought that was a good idea? Oh, you mean I can't just draw them flat and let them float in space like a 2D sprite from an old video game? No? I have to learn 2-point perspective, 3-point perspective, or heck, maybe even infinite point perspective. Just what I wanted. Let's start with the horizon line. Think of it as the sacred balance beam of your drawing. It's the line that says, hey, keep your chaos in check. We're not animals here. Anything below the horizon line, you get to see the top of it, like, oh look, the roof of that building, or the top of this sad box I just drew. Now, anything above the horizon line? Congratulations, you're peeking under someone's skirt. You're seeing the bottom of it. They're scandalous. But hey, art isn't shy. And then there's the stuff that's just chilling right on the line. You don't get to see the top or the bottom. It's like that kid in the back of the class who shows up every day, says nothing, and just exists. It's not exciting, but it's there. So, here's the deal. 1-point perspective. Basically, it's the art world's way of saying, hey, let's make this easier on you by making everything converge to one single point on the horizon. Because why make things complicated, right? Laughs, but seriously, this 1 point is like the black hole of the art world. Everything just gets sucked into it. Pauses like my hopes and dreams right now, drawing this boring-ass box. So, here's the thing about this magical point. It's the boss. Every line bends to its will like interns in an office. And boom, a box appears. Yes, I just drew a 3D box, don't act too impressed. It's just a rectangle with a superiority complex. You know, I could have been drawing majestic castles or epic landscapes, but no, here I am drawing Lulu like it's my life's calling. Imagine being one of those artists who use perspective for something meaningful. Couldn't be me. Oh, by the way, fun fact, did you know there are people who claim they like doing perspective? Yeah, they exist. These are the same people who enjoy assembling IKEA furniture without instructions. Can't relate. I'm here sweating over boxes while they're probably out there drawing castles or something. And that's 1-point perspective for you. Simple, structured, and just classy enough to make my bad jokes seem intentional. I have an urge to draw a bazooka now that I understand 1-point perspective. So yeah, I'm drawing a bazooka. One that could obliterate an army or even Thanos. This is peak art, people. You can stop trying now, I've won. It looks like it can shoot at any time. And somehow, this bazooka has hair on it.